Hello and welcome to today's video. Once again we are doing a SCIFIER unboxing. This unboxing is a bunch of stuff I did in a stream a couple of weeks ago. I did one for my birthday towards the end of January, and we did a little bit of a SCIFIER buy with me, and this is that haul. Just before I get more into the unboxing, I am quite poorly at the moment and it's really affecting my voice, as you can probably tell. Do bear with me. I'm trying my best. I really want to do filming and content and stuff. I sound really gross now at the moment. Always seems to be my voice that goes when I get sick. Anywho, we have 1, 2, 3 SCIFIER parcels today. One is a wee bit bigger than the other two, so we will do that one last. One of the reasons we're doing a slightly smaller SCIFIER unboxing than usual, what I've probably done normally is sort of just held on to these until I had like another parcel come in or something. I did another order and I'd have done it together and done a bigger one. However, I did really want to try and get a video out sooner to talk a bit about SCIFIER, mostly to talk about the affiliate codes. So as I have banged on plenty over the last, how many months now? I think it's been since like June. You can use code Caketinz to get 10% off your SCIFIER order. However, unfortunately, from the 22nd of February 2024, affiliate codes will no longer give you 10% off. Instead, they will only give you 5% off. For that reason, I wanted to try and get this video out as soon as I could, so if anyone wants to take a last minute advantage of code Caketinz for 10% off, they are able to do so before the 22nd. If you're interested in doing it in tandem with myself, I'll be doing another buy with me stream on the 20th of February in the evening UK time, and we're going to go ham. We're going to try and go as crazy as we can, see how insanely big a basket we can do. Oh my god, Yuna just sort of skidded across the table, but not quite into shot. You can just about see her. Look at her. Why does she... I've had some people who are like, why do you force your cat to always be in camera or get in the thumbnails? I literally don't. She just comes running in. I was taking thumbnail pictures earlier and I did nothing except get the lighting, start to take pictures. She came running downstairs, jumped on the table and started like posing with the boxes. It wasn't me. This cat. Anyway, yes, affiliate codes, all affiliate codes are going to drop to 5% off, and I will be doing a buy with me stream on the 20th of February if you wish to come and buy along with me or see what things I pick up, what new releases there are, what prices they're at, or just in general heckle me, help encourage me to make poor financial decisions, as most of you seem to do. So yes, that's like some of the main things I wanted to talk about. If anyone has any more questions, leave them in the comments down below, or check out the Dudette Discord. A lot of the questions you have probably already been answered in there, such as PayPal no longer being a supported form of payment. That disappeared last week. And yeah, any other general questions, but lots of people in the Dudette's Discord would be able to help you, or if you're not interested in joining the Discord, feel free to drop comments down below on this video, or come and join my buy with me stream and I can answer some of them live for you. But let's do the fun unboxing. But yes, 22nd of February is the last day you can get in your orders with Caketinz for 10% off. After that, it will be 5% off. Now, to be fair, the prices are still pretty good. Even with just 5% off, it's one of the things I wanted to go through in my buying stream, sort of talking about the prices and what it'll mean going forward, so do definitely check them out. But also remember to like and subscribe and all that. I got completely distracted, but we should do the unboxing because Yuna's getting impatient and wants to see what's in the box, or wants to just get in the box. I'm not sure. Are you ready? What do you think's inside of this? If you say manga, that's cheating. Come on, you can do it. No. Here you go. Okay, we have got obligatory bookmarks. We should do a count of that. Ladies on Top Volume 5. Sorry, got distracted. Ladies on Top Volume 5. So this is actually the only volume, I think, not from the same order. I think this was a hold on from my last order, which I think I ended up getting for my birthday. So I haven't actually posted that video yet or even filmed it. It'll be included in my January haul, which will be the next video I film, because my voice isn't too great. I haven't dared film some of my longer videos yet, including this and a second-hand haul, but because this was a little smaller and shorter, I thought I'll be okay doing this, and I have a large amount of water next to me. Surprised it's not plastic wrapped, but to be fair, Ladies on Top is quite a tame series in comparison to some of the other Steamship titles, so I'm also not surprised that it's this one. I definitely was a little bored at the beginning of the series, having read a few of the other Steamship titles that had come out. Don't play with the phone cable! Yeah, at the beginning I was a little bit more bored, but the more I got into it, the more I think I did enjoy it. I think it might be complete at 6 volumes though. I did for some reason think it was 5, but I don't think this is the last one. Could be wrong though. The other single parcel. Ooh, double packaging. I do like when you get double packaging. It'd be really interesting, this one. Oh, it had a peely thing. Darn it. Oh, yep, bookmark. Oh, bye, Una. I think this is actually one of my favourite of the bookmarks. We have Lumine, I assume it's pronounced Lumine, Volume 1. This is a webtoon series. I'm trying to stay on top with picking up the webtoon series, to be fair. I think I'm now behind on a couple, as in picking up Volume 1s, and then I'm not even sure I want to think about how many volumes in general I'm behind on picking up on. I've stayed up to date with True Beauty, I think that's the only one so far. Now on to the box. Now, I don't know if I'll have to move my camera to get it all in shot, but let me try opening it and we'll see. Let's see if we can get into this one. I must say, so I have gotten better from being sick, but I was off a few days from work sick, and I was like really sick and quite loopy. And during that time, I discovered that SCIFIER have a bubble wrap printer. I assume that's where this comes from. Can I just say, the concept of a bubble wrap printer is something that literally just never crossed my mind until it was mentioned, and now it's all I've been able to think about. It's like, I need a bubble wrap printer. What do I need to bubble wrap apart from like myself? It's a suit of armor. But yeah, we need to all convince SCIFIER to show us this bubble wrap printer, because I've become slightly obsessed with the thought of a bubble wrap printer. I was also looking at them and where you can get them. I could not find one in the UK, and also most places only let you rent, which, to be fair, is probably the same thing to do if I did one. If there's even like a part of me that's like, maybe, no, I really shouldn't. Someone convinced me to not. Anyway, the manga, let's see what's in here. Besides the cat who's jumped. Yeah, you can have the box when I'm done. She has a real issue with bubble wrap. She tries to eat it. Don't, please, Una, please. We have got some more Bookie Ma thing. I have one of each now. I don't think I've seen any new ones for a little while now. Oh my gosh, more. Yeah, we'll do a count at the very end. Oh wow. And I've just noticed they're using bits of cardboard to help package around the books. I think that's a new type of package. I must say, SCIFIER's packaging is like, it's amazing. It's always so careful, and the books always arrive in such good condition because of it. Little bits of cardboard in between the different rows. He's such a strange cat. Trying to get past, but the lid is in the way. There you go. But you're not allowed to eat the bubble wrap. That's part of the deal. I don't know what deal, but you shouldn't eat the bubble wrap. Okay, let's just crack on. I vaguely don't remember what I picked up actually at all, because I was like, oh, I picked this up. Actually, no, that was part of my birthday. The volumes I got on my birthday, not I ordered as my stream. So I don't remember what I picked up. They've been goodies. Some of you will probably remember because you were there. Ooh, we have got the Boxer Volume 4. Now, I wasn't a massive fan of the Boxer, but I am trying to stay up to date with my Easy Press. I've picked it up. I do think 5 is actually out, so I am behind still, but I'm still not going to rush to pick it up. If I see it cheaper, I'll grab it, or it's just every now and again when I think I'm comfortable to throw another thing in my basket, I'll grab it, but otherwise, I'm not in a rush for this series. Oh, mystery bookmark. Then we have Tokyo Babylon Volume 2. Volume 1 was gifted to me by Yen Press, and I actually quite enjoyed it. I did realise it's probably one of the first real Clamp series that I've read, because a lot of them are out of print. I also realised with 10% off this was cheaper than 3 for 2 by an actually upsetting amount on SCIFIER, so even though I was like, oh, it looks a bit pricey, and then I looked what its RRP was, and I was like, oh, okay, it's not that bad. Like the yellow, but yeah, this is a $12.99 volume now. Actually, you know what? I think most of these might be $12.99 volumes. We have In the Clear Moonlit Dusk 6, I am behind on reading this series. Apparently 5 and 6 are really good volumes. Love the bright green on this, it's vibrant. Yuna's eating the bubble wrap, I don't know if you can hear it. I'll probably binge a few volumes together, that's actually how I read the start of the series. It's been my favourite one by this mangaka so far. So we have Quality Assurance in Another World Volume 5. I mean, is there a better isekai? Look, there is nothing better than Quality Assurance. Quality Assurance is wonderful, it's marvellous, we love Quality Assurance, it's the best thing in the world, and it's nothing to do with the fact that that's part of my day job, or is my day job. I'm not really sure what my day job is anymore, I sort of flounce around and look pretty and smile. I think I'd recommend, sometimes they pop up in sales sections, which doesn't say anything amazing about the series, but I still love it. Next we have She Loves to Cook, She Loves to Eat Volume 2, picked up upon Threat of Life by Lydie Moon. Lydie Moon has become as obsessed with this as I have with beans, and so I understand, to be fair, I understand like the aggression on people. I did slightly fear for myself, but I did pick it up. It was actually not a bad price. It is a GL series about she wants to cook a lot of food but doesn't want to put food to waste. She eats a lot of food and they develop a relationship. It is very adorable. I also would recommend it. It's very cute. It's probably one of my more favourite GL series so far. Next we have Who Made Me a Princess Volume 4. This is a full colour series. It's very pretty. It's kind of a very similar premise to Daughter of the Emperor. I think this one's done better. I actually read volumes 2 and 3 back to back, which I don't often do for full colour series because they're chunky and they take longer to go through. But I actually really enjoyed it, and I found myself not getting that bored. I also like she's aged up quite a bit quicker, and we've hit some more conflict quite a bit sooner than the other series. Wait, where did all the bookmarks come from? Right, let's do another one. As I say, I don't remember picking up this many, but I have absolutely no idea how many I picked up. Do that. So first off, we have Usatoki Rhetoric 5. Oh, it's orange, this one. Very interesting mystery kind of series where she can hear lies. It's just a really fun read. I do enjoy it. I do recommend. It's One Piece books, which weirdly I find that One Piece books either ends up being weirdly cheap or weirdly pricey, and there's like no in between. But these sometimes pop up between £6 and £7 a volume on SCIFIER, before discounts even. Next we have Black Butler 20. This was in the daily deals. I don't know if I got any more in the daily deals. Find out when we go through them. It was, I think, £5 something or £6, low £6 after 10% off because it was in the daily deals. Black Butler I'm just trying to slowly pick up as I can, I suppose. I'm still a long way off actually finishing this series. I have like 12 volumes from it. I think it's in the 30s. Next we have Stray Cat and Wolf Volume 2. I got Volume 1 from Yen Press and I hated it. I did not enjoy this series. I felt the relationship between the two of them felt rather predatory, and I felt really gross, and I felt really bad for her because she has had such a awful childhood growing up. She's been treated terribly, appallingly by every adult in her life, and then this guy is like putting the moves on her and she's like getting confused and doesn't know what's happening, and but of course I have to keep reading to see what happens because I feel like, oh, I can hate it, but I like to see stories to completion regardless. Like, it doesn't matter, and it's like, well, you should be able to drop it. No, I don't want to. I'm fine. Next we have In the Land of Liedel Volume 5. Isekai, female lead isekai, excellent. It's another series in the like, you want to try isekai that's not like other isekai. This is one I'd recommend. It's excellent fun and it's very pretty. Look at that nice matte feel to it. Oh, I think there are bookmarks in the packaging and I'm getting confused. I don't think I have that one. Is that a new one? Are there any other new ones? No, it might just be that one. That or I'm imagining things. My Dear Curse Casting Vampires 3. It's nice that we're also getting more colourful spines on this series too, because I am a sucker for rainbow spines. I wasn't blown away with Volume 1. I thought it was okay. So I need to give it some more volumes to see what I think. It's about they're trying to humanity against vampires, but there's this one vampire that's like on the side of humanity and can help destroy these vampires. I'll see what I think as I read more volumes. Next parcel is a little heavy, so I'm assuming we're going to get some manhwa. They are chunky, yep, they are big volumes for sure. Gosh, they're heavy. Right, first off we have Tomb Raider King Volume 5. Now I really like what I read of the series so far, but I'm behind on reading the volumes I have. This is one I want to try and get up to date with this year, out of the Easy Press series for sure. I think, to be fair, of all the Easy Press series, there's only been like 2 that I didn't like, one of which being the BOXSET, but the rest of them I've absolutely loved, want to stay up to date with. So I just need to read the volumes that I've got. Next we have Bocce the Rock Volume 2. Now, I wasn't the kindest about this Volume 1. I didn't think it was that great. I don't think it worked well in a manga format. I have still picked up Volume 2. I mean, for the main reason, I don't drop series. I like to keep reading. Second reason, I did actually start to enjoy it more towards the end of Volume 1. So I just want to give it more chances. I know it is just a bit hard to get through, which I think doesn't help itself. Next we have Something's Wrong With Us 18. Now I think this is more another selection of side stories. I've still not actually finished the main series, which I think completes the 16. I've got 15 and 16 to still read. I think there's even a 19 of this. I have absolutely no idea how many volumes of this actually are, because initially it was like, oh, there's 16. Oh no, there's 17. Oh, 18. What do you mean 19's up for pre-order? I have no clue anymore. I'm so confused. I do like they're doing all these like spin-off side stories. I wish first off other series did it, and 2, it was more clear how many of them there were. Next up we have World After the Fall Volume 4. Now actually, you know, I said that there were only 2 series I didn't like. So this series I was actually kind of in the middle of. I didn't really understand what was happening. It wasn't like bad, I just didn't like gel with it, or like just wasn't bothered, which is rather unusual because a lot of things about this series sort of was something that I would enjoy. So I don't really understand why I read it and I was like, which is a really big shame. I'm hoping I just need to read some more to get into it, is my hope. Ooh, next we have Overgeared Volume 2. Now, I was sent Volume 1 and I absolutely loved it. Really loved it a lot. It is a video game isekai. It's got heavy stat usage. It was silly. It had like silly classes and crafting and stuff like that, and it was just absolutely perfect for me. I loved it a lot. I'd even recommend it. And I love the font for the title on the cover. We are on our way. Next parcel. So I think we did get a lot of yen press, because it actually was a pretty good price for a lot of it. Right, next we have got Yarchin Bitch Club Volume 5. Now this was in the daily deals, so it was discounted. I think it was like $5.60 before Caketinz for 10% off. So I think I'm now up to date. I think there's only 5 out of the series. I know there's a lot of controversy around the series, but I haven't read it yet, so I don't know what it is. My Hero Academia Vigilantes 14. This was also in the daily deals, and I was really happy to see it because it's the only volume I needed to complete the series. I had 1 to 13 and 15, and the series completes at 15 volumes, so I just needed this one to complete it. And yeah, seeing it in the deals was like, wow, it knew. I'm quite happy about that. A condition called Love 6. This is a lovely high school romance. I haven't actually read my volume 5 yet. I think I got that for Christmas and I haven't read that one yet. I love this series. I think with a whole bunch of the other cute high school romances finishing up, this probably is going to move into my top spot for ongoing high school cutesy romances, I think. Handyman Saito in Another World Volume 3 is an isekai, but I have not read any of my volumes yet though. I do like to stay up to date with my isekai though, and I will try and get to my volume 1 this year. I am on another bit of a volume 1 hype so far. I'm a behemoth, an S-rank monster but mistaken for a cat. I live as an elf girl's pet volume 8. It's not an amazing series. It's sort of an isekai, I think. I'm not sure if we've been clarified if it is or not yet for reasons. It's mostly not too bad, and then there are some very weird moments between her and the cat, which you have to, I assume, kind of have to gloss over. But otherwise, it's not too bad a series in terms of like battle-y, isekai, fantasy-y. Last one. Thought I'd give the box to Eunice so she'd stop circling around my ankles. What have we got? We have got, Sleepy Princess in the Demon Castle Volume 22. Staying up to date with the series. I think it's great. I think it's excellent. I want to get the Nendroid of the character. I was going to call her Sylvie because a lot of the characters in manga seem to be called Sylvie. No, Silas. I just keep calling her the Sleepy Princess. It's great. I don't really know what the story is at this point because I'm only like halfway through my volumes, but it's just great fun. The demons are great. Next we have Slam Dunk 7. I don't remember if this was daily deals or I just grabbed it anyway. I believe I am only 1 volume off being complete on Slam Dunk, which is just absolutely wonderful. I'm so happy, considering how hard this series was to collect, like, not even that many years ago. And now there's been like this massive reprint and it's so much easier to pick up and read. I'm so happy. I need one more and then I can try and read it. Next, we got, a Reincarnated Witch Spells Doom Volume 3. I read my Volume 1 and 2 during Witchtober, and I was quite surprised. It is an isekai, and I quite liked it. I can't remember where the plot ended in Volume 2. I really liked where the plot ended in Volume 1 though. I think I'm kind of hoping for more romance between these two characters, and based on the cover, I think that might be what we're getting. Maiden of the Needle Volume 2. It's an isekai. It's about a girl who is shunned by her family for not having abilities, but actually she has like super amazing abilities. And it's really interesting and I find it fun, and I like sort of the redemption story of her growing as a person. She doesn't have to be treated terribly. She is allowed to have fun and people are allowed to be kind to her, and I look forward to reading more. I had a couple of about the end of the volume, so I kind of want to see how it plays out in Volume 2 though. The final volume is Tear Moon Empire Volume 3. This is a back in time, not an isekai, where the terrible person is now Tenyigen and she's trying to make sure she doesn't end up on the chopping block as she is at the beginning of Volume 1 before she goes back in time. And now, because she's being more careful and being more kind, everyone seems to like her and things are going a bit differently, but she hasn't quite picked up on that yet, as so often is the case. But I love it. It's great. I love this trope. It's one of my favourite tropes. It's a bit more pricey because it's J-Novel Club though, but I did spring a little, I think, for this one. Just before we close, let's count the bookmarks. $46, and I don't know if that one's a new one either. For 46 bookmarks. I'm not sure if I have 46 volumes, but 46 bookmarks. So yes, I hope you enjoyed that haul. As I said at the beginning, remember, if you're interested in using code Caketinz for 10% off, make sure to place your order before February 22nd. You will still be able to use it, but only for 5% off after that date. And if you're interested in buying alongside me or checking out just what I pick up in the last Caketinz 10% haul, join my Buy With Me stream on the 20th of February, evening UK time. I'll put a live up on my channel a bit closer to the time with more exact timings. Remember to join the Dudette Discord, stay more up to date with all the information and stuff. Everyone is chatty and helpful in there. It's great, and also any other events that are going on, everything gets put in there first, sort of just to help me look at the calendar and see where everything needs to go. Remember to like this video and subscribe for lots of manga content, and check out my channel members if you're interested in early access. It is 99p a month, and if you tie into your Discord account, there is a members only channel in the Discord. Otherwise, I hope you have the most wonderful day, and I will see you next time. Bye bye!